This guy is Giancarlo.
You almost poked me in the eye.
Sorry.
And this chick that almost poked me in the eye is Felicia. And this is our review of...
Dragon's Gold.
Hunt Together.
Win Alone.
That's right. Wow, look at that. What teamwork. High five. Yeah.
He's like the...
Yes. Very good.
Yo, this is very Khaleesi... You know what I'm getting at? Oh no, I was mixing Once Upon a Time and Game of Thrones. You guys watch Once Upon a Time?
Once Upon a Time, no? You watch them?
In Dragon's Gold, players are controlling a team of dragon slayers to acquire the most treasure. The setup shown uses advanced rules. Each player will get a screen and 4 heroes of the same color, 2 warriors, 1 thief, and 1 wizard, and place them all face up. Shuffle the items deck and place it in the center of the table. Shuffle the dragon deck, place it next to it, and reveal 4 dragons. Place the market card face up in the dragon deck after the 7th dragon. Place all the treasures inside the bag and draw enough for each dragon's treasure value and place them on the card. You're now ready to slay some dragon and get some loot.
On your turn, you get to assign one of your heroes to a dragon. The top number of your hero card is its power. The top number of the dragon card is the dragon's defense. To kill a dragon, the sum of all attackers must equal or be higher than that of the dragon's defense. When a dragon is killed, add the hidden treasure by drawing it from the bag and adding it on the dragon card. This is listed on the bottom right corner of the dragon. If only one team killed the dragon, that player gets all the treasure. If not, the timer is turned over and players involved in killing it must decide how to split the treasure before time runs out. If all players agree, split the loot between them and reveal a new dragon. If the timer runs out, no one gets the loot. The heroes involved come back to you face down. Only when your 4 heroes are face down do you get to flip them all face up.
Now, let's talk about the wizard and thief, as they have a special ability. When splitting treasure, if you have a wizard in the team who killed the dragon, you will also draw an item for each red magic piece you received in the negotiation. The items are one-time use, which grants some advantages. If you have the thief in the team, you get to steal a random treasure from behind the screen of the other players involved in the killing. If you have both the wizard and thief, then you get to choose what to steal instead of it being random. Keep playing until you reach the market card. Here, the timer is started and players have 60 seconds to trade any loot among themselves. When the timer runs out, gameplay continues as normal. Keep playing until the last dragon is dead and all the loot has been collected. Check scoring and see who will be in the Book of Legends. You'll get 1 point for silver, 3 points for gold, red are worth 1 point, the black diamond is worth 19 points, a set of 5 gives you 5 points, and the player with the most in each color gets a certain number of points, which is dependent on number of players. The one with the most wins.
Simply put, Dragon's Gold is a riot. But for this type of game to be as such, it is really dependent on the type of people you're playing with. This is also due to the great player interaction this game brings. We played it with a couple which ended up negotiation with themselves, and the woman played the no sex card on her boyfriend. We died of laughter so much since he had gotten so few gems in the negotiations. There's some tactics in choosing how to play your team members since they only come back to you face up when they all have been used. And this applies as well to deciding when you use your wizard or thief or when to play them together. There's also a memory element attached to the game in terms of remembering who has the most of a type of gem for end scoring purposes. Game is quick and rounds happen quite quickly. Even when not in negotiation, it's always fun listening to others negotiate, and quite frankly, we as Italians kept yelling to others in negotiations, screaming, "Don't agree, it's a bad deal, he's scamming you!" just to try and waste time so nobody gets anything. Artwork adds to this funness and chaos with its flying chickens and ass. No, really, look, there's an ass on the market card. I'll only give half a point for components, however, due to the metallic gems. The silver and gold look very, very similar in some light, and the paint is chipping off quite fast, but the rest is fine. The luck and not knowing where the players would place their adventurers was fine as well, but we didn't like the swingy power gaps between the cards. They went from okay to crazy powerful. I guess it just added to the chaos that Dragon's Gold brings. All in all, I think it's a solid filler between games, and it gets 7.5 gems out of 10.
You don't watch Game of Thrones?
Unless it's HBO, I can watch. HBO, I read the books, so.
Game of Thrones.
Well, it's called the Song of Fire and
You read
Ice,
the
actually.
books.
Yeah, what? Yeah, and some of us can read, Felicia.
It's like me saying I read the Twilight books. Like,
Wow,
you're
that's
sitting-
a great comparison.
I read the Game of Thrones books.
I read the Song of Fire and Ice. I read up to like the 6th. Actually, I did read the 6th book. Bam! That's it. She got the bling bling. It's over.
Gotta have my gold. Show 'em what you got it.